Did you ever take a step back and really think or appreciate how utterly weird it is that we can do physics? That we can actually predict what's going to happen? And it's because math is the native language that the story of physics happens to be written in. It's a beautiful, bizarre fact, elegantly summed up by physicist Eugene Wigner.
The miracle of the appropriateness of the language of mathematics for the formulation of the laws of physics is a wonderful gift which we neither understand nor deserve. We should be grateful for it and hope that it will remain valid in future research and that it will extend, for better or for worse, to our pleasure, even though perhaps also to our bafflement, to wide branches of learning.
Kia ora, I'm James Anlidis.
And I'm Austin Hedeman. We will be your guides into the world of mathematical physics. In this course, you will learn about some of the really cool mathematical structures and tools that just keep popping up over and over and over again throughout physics.
In particular, you will learn about linear algebra and differential equations. Now, you may have...
Oh, and tensors. I get to teach you about tensors. Tensors are neat.
Yes, and tensors, which are in fact neat. Now, you may have already been exposed to some of these topics, but I would bet that you've not seen them being used the way we will use them.
Take linear algebra. One of the core objects is a vector, but a vector is so much more than just a little arrow you draw on the page. You will learn how something like the shape of a wave on a string can be treated like a vector, for example. But we're not just here to teach you about math. We're here to help you learn how to use it in a physics context. Along with each topic, we will present a physical system that benefits from the tools we are developing. Things like a mass on a spring, a wave on a string, molecules, circuits, more masses on springs, quantum mechanics, and so on. If math is the language, then this course will teach you the grammar, how to use the language to build consistent statements that can then be used to tell a story. The story of physics.
I don't know if I would go quite that far, but we've got a great course. And if my colleague gets a bit carried away and enthusiastic about the material...
Physics W89 will be an online version of... Oh, come back, wait.
We know that during the pandemic semesters, you may have had a tough time with remote learning, and it may have soured you on the concept. Physics 89 is an online class, not a remote class. Oh, I see I have a question. Weird. I didn't realize we had an audience already.
I don't get the difference.
Good call. A remote class is basically just the traditional lecture transported to Zoom. This is most likely what you've experienced in the last couple of years.
An online class is one that's been built from the ground up to be delivered online. We've developed this course under the guidance of Digital Learning Services and are following some best practices as informed by physics education research. For example, rather than hour-long lectures, we're making bite-sized chunks, 15 to 20 minutes each, that will form modules. Each module is one main topic that will cover roughly 1 week of our 10-week online session. Our 10 modules are as follows. We're going to start off with mathematical preliminaries, then be introduced to the wide world of vectors. From vectors, we'll move on to matrices, and we'll actually spend 2 modules fully exploring matrices. After that, we will learn about everything eigenvalues, eigenvectors. We will learn how to diagonalize matrices, how to change bases, how to do transformations. You will be introduced to tensors and how they appear all throughout physics. From there, we'll transition to ordinary differential equations. We will see how the ideas of linear algebra can be applied to ordinary differential equations. And in this unit, we will learn about the Fourier transform. And finally, we will conclude the semester with a discussion of partial differential equations. We're really excited for you to join us on this journey, and I hope to see you soon.